watching a Truth Show with me, your host, The Truth. And today I'm going to be showing you a build that I've put together myself, and I like to call it the turmoil build. Now, this build is basically built around a specific piece of gear called the turmoil knee pads. Now, I'm going to go into the menu and I'm going to show you what these knee pads are. These are your turmoil knee pads. Now, I've tried to look into it, and from what I can tell, these were part of a seasonal event drop, meaning that you cannot actually get them in the game anymore. So you can only get them if you already have them. So I don't know what seasonal event dropped them, but if you know what seasonal event it was, and you know for a fact that they don't drop in the game no more, please, man, just put it in the comments and just take this video for what it is, a little fun video that's showing you what this build can actually do. So like I said, shut up, Isaac. Like I said, everything is built around these knee pads. So I'm running a 4-piece striker, and each piece of me striker is rolled into armor with either critical hit chance or critical hit damage. So I've got a mask that's rolled with max armor, it's got critical hit damage and critical hit chance. Chest piece. Now, the chest piece is important for this build, and I'll explain why. That's armor, critical hit damage, critical hit chance. And its secondary talent there is what you want. Increase max stacks for your striker's gamble from 100 to 200. So it boosts you up. So you're going to be doing, if you can get it max, you're going to be doing over, I'm going to say roughly about 120% plus damage on your weapons, which is awesome. I've got a holster. Again, the holster is armor. It's got critical hit chance. And the gloves, again, armor, critical hit chance. You want critical hit chance and critical hit damage simply because if you're rolling into armor, you're going to be sacrificing a lot of weapon damage. So you're going to want your criticals to be hitting, and you're going to want those criticals to be high. I'm running also with a Fenris Group backpack that is rolled into weapon damage. It gives critical hit chance. I've got headshot damage, which I'm not 100% happy on. I wish I could get rid of that, but I've already rolled this backpack. I am going to be trying to get hold of another backpack that's got either weapon damage, crit chance, crit hit, and then trying to roll it to have unstoppable force on it. But the unstoppable force thing is what I want. So the talent unstoppable force, killing an enemy increases total weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds, and it stacks up to 5 times. So that's going to give you, every time you kill an enemy, you're going to get a buff, which gives you 5% damage. And if you can kill 5 enemies before all the buffs run out, then you're going to get 25+% damage for all your weapons. Obviously, this gear set's brand, this brand set attribute is assault rifle damage plus 10%. So again, it's one of the reasons I'm using an assault rifle. Weapons, I'm using my St. Elmo's engine for my primary. For your secondary, use whatever you want. Just ignore what I've got there because I'm just currently trying to increase the expertise for that gun. And the skills I'm using the Crusader ballistic shield. That's simply because I can pull my ballistic shield out and I can use my assault rifle while firing it. And also the reason I'm using it is for its skill tier. Its skill tier is directly affected by the armor you've got on. So as you can see, even though I've got no skill talents in my build, because I've got armor and a lot of things rolled into armor, it's skill tier 4, which makes the shield stronger. It makes it regenerate faster. So that's pretty awesome. And I'm using pulse. You can use whatever you want for the secondary, but I'm using pulse because I'm just going through all my skills and trying to expertise them. And at the moment, I'm on pulse. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to attach a little video at the end of this to show you how funny this build is and show you what it can do to groups of enemies. I'll specifically say, if you don't want to like sit through the entire video because it's quite long, just skip to the end where I'm fighting the boss and just watch. When I'm fighting the boss at the end, I will shoot the boss and it will drop enemies constantly because I'm just initiating damage on the boss. The damage will just spread. That's what the turmoil knee pads do. They spread damage with that bewildered talent. It's funny as hell. So without further ado, I'll just skip into the video of watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Alice was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to be extracted as soon as you secure it. What Alice told us is true. A lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter. You'll be on your own once you're inside.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and we've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind. Hostile reinforcements converging on your position. Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
More hostiles headed to you. That was the last of them. You should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda.
They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
That's the RFID code we're looking for. Briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System restored.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it. We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the capital. Up a flare to signal us.
Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Holy shit. It's got Sam. That woke me up. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building.
I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
Incoming.
Gotta secure the position. Blow it down. Make it fast.
Evading.
Confirming 1 trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Another miss. We're clear.
Incoming backup request.
There's another launch.
No further contacts. Area secure.
Copy that. Coming to you. The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase. We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. Then come on home. Let's celebrate.